What's up, guys? Bobgar here. Welcome to $10 Deck. We're playing some Thopter Sword combo in Modern. Let's do it! I gotta tell this guy hello and good luck. Hello, good luck. I'm such a good typer. This hand is actually not too bad. I like it. Turn 1, we got Sleight of Hand. Turn 2, we got Talisman to a second Sleight of Hand, potentially, if we don't have anything better. I'm like trying to arrange these, but doing a terrible job. That's close enough. That guy said thanks, you too. What a friendly fellow. And we're gonna have enough mana for Day of Judgment, assuming we can get to a 4th, which may or may not be relevant depending on the matchup. And I think we just gotta take Sword here. Sword is a combo piece. Muddle the Mixture would let us find another combo piece eventually, but Sword is what we want. Hopefully we don't have to like discard it to like a turn 1 Thoughtseize or something. Nope, it's an Inspiring Vantage. Oh, this is some kind of burn, presumably. Day of Judgment will be good against them. There's some question here. Oh, I got a muddle anyway. There's some question here of whether I go Talisman here or keep up Mana Leak, but I think you gotta play Talisman. And I think we even have to pay the 1 life and get Sleight of Hand and hopefully set up for Day of Judgment next turn if it looks like it's a good play. Looks like we're not gonna have the option. We could get a second Day of Judgment or we could get our Time Sieve. Our Time Sieve feels like it's a way off, so it doesn't feel very valuable. I feel like we'll just hit another muddle. I guess I'll just get a Day of Judgment. It does feel like it would be good in this matchup if we hit a land. Hopefully we just hit a land next turn, then we're feeling pretty good. If we don't hit a land next turn, we might just be dead, or at least a wall or something. Okay, so this turn we're just watching our life total go down. If I don't draw a land and I can't Day of Judgment, I will probably Rift Bolt, sure. So he only attacks for 2 here. That's good. A Wall of Omens. Well, so I was gonna say I could muddle. I think Wall of Omens is actually probably worth it here. And there's a land, and that means I get to play something else. I probably just hold up Mana Leak. I don't think I Mana Leak the Rift Bolt, although I guess I could. I think I'll probably Mana Leak something else that he plays, probably. I could also play down Sword of the Meek, but I don't think that makes sense. And the next turn I have Day of Judgment. Maybe I should just... No, we'll see what he does. I mean, you could have something scarier than Rift Bolt. Is the only reason I was thinking about not countering that one. He gets the powers triggers either way. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think I'll just let that go, and I'll counter something else if he plays it. If not, that's fine too. Blaze, Lava Spike. I guess I'll counter Lava Spike. It doesn't really matter, but seems fine. These guys get bigger. Does he have a way to make them so big that Wall of Omens would die to them? I don't know. I will certainly block though, because either way I'm probably wiping the board next turn. Block. Okay. He does not seem to, or at least if he did, he didn't want to use it. And no other plays. Interesting. Sure. Ooh, so I could Sleight of Hand, hope to hit land for turn, but if I miss, then I don't get to Day of Judgment. That does not seem worth it. I think I just... Oh, I can't Day of Judgment. I'm wrong. This is... Okay. Well, then I definitely Sleight of Hand and hope to hit white mana. I'm silly. For some reason I thought this tapped for white. Nope, I get another muddle. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, that put me in a way worse position because I wasn't paying attention to my mana. I forgot that was blue-black, not blue-white. The comments will get me on that one, that's for sure. Probably not. Probably nobody will bother saying anything. Thopter Foundry. So I can get out the full combo next turn. It just won't do a lot yet. He probably just bolts my face. No, doesn't do anything yet. Hopefully, yeah, I mean, even if I just hit a land, I'll still Day of Judgment. There's too much persistent damage on his side right now. He's still at 5 cards too, which is the other scary thing. Attacks with both. Block 1. Okay. He only did 1 damage to me. He just passes turn. Ominous. I'm not getting what I need, but he hasn't done anything too scary either, so I guess I'll play down Thopter Foundry. And I guess I could keep up Muddle the Mixture. Maybe it's actually better to keep up Muddle the Mixture to counter. I mean, it does cost me a life, but countering a burn spell feels worth it. And a lot of the things that would be scary from him right now are instants and sorceries. And then if I keep Sword of the Meek in hand, I can play it next turn and make 2 tokens and gain 2 life. So I think that's okay. Because I can't actually do anything by playing it now. It'll feel wasted if I don't get an instant or sorcery to counter, but if I do get an instant or sorcery to counter, it feels good. Swings with both. Block here. Still no instants and sorceries. He has 6 cards in hand. I'm a little confused. Alright, well, it passes. I am just muddle flooded. Muddle flooded. No reason for me to tap like that. I will do this so that I can again keep up Muddle, although I can't imagine using Muddle instead of just sacking to Thopter Foundry, but I don't know. We'll see what he does. I mean, if he just swings and doesn't cast anything pre-combat, I definitely sack to have the extra blocker, so. Attacks both. Alright. Sack Sword of the Meek. Okay, waiting for him to pay costs. He Skullcracks. Sure, that's fine. Not really that worried about Skullcrack. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah. Blocks, block here, block here. And I guess just in case he has Skullcracks, I'd probably pump out tokens on. So the other issue is, so I can make another token here, but it would just die to the damage on it, so I guess I don't bother. I got another wall. Is it better to play another wall, or is it better to just make tokens? Well, he can't Skullcrack me now, so I think I'm just going to flood some tokens here and gain some life. Yes. Oh, I did that wrong. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I can take him out of most reasonable burn range. What could he do to burn me out from there? He'd have to have... Yeah, I think if I get up to 8, which is what I can get up to right now. Yeah, he's tapped out so he can't Skullcrack, so I think that's the reason I do this now. I think this is still the right play. I was a little iffy on it, but I probably should have left it on the first one and swung in with it so I did 2 damage to him. Yep. Pass turn. Up to 8 life. Can he actually kill me through this? I was trying to bet on the fact that he just couldn't do that much damage to me in 1 turn. He might not even want to attack here. I've been a little low on lands, unfortunately. Well, there's an Arcane Sanctum, a little late. I still don't think I muddle here. I might muddle next turn because I can muddle for Time Sieve, go infinite. I think I play Arcane Sanctum, and this time I think I just pass holding up muddle for counter, and if he doesn't do anything, I'll just make a bunch more tokens. Maybe I'll even attack with a few. There's no real reason not to attack with a few, I guess, although I don't really get anything out of it if I'm just going to go infinite next turn. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go infinite next turn and end it that way, I think. You got to 3 mana. Oh, if he has, nope. I was gonna say if he has like Kolaghan's Command or something and destroys artifacts, which I wouldn't expect him to have, but if he did, that would put me in a little bit of trouble. I mean, it wouldn't put me really in trouble. I feel like I've stabilized pretty well. Sure. Well, I'm gonna gain some life. I'm gonna Skullcrack in response. and a Skullcrack. Do I counter Skullcrack? Do I even need to counter Skullcrack? I could counter Skullcrack. And then I would gain 2 life this turn and lose 1, so I'd really only gain 1. So it'd really only do 6 damage to me here. This would prevent an extra life. It definitely feels safer to just counter Skullcrack, so I guess I will. It doesn't feel great though. So counter Skullcrack, sure. This happens, gain a life. Okay, yeah, let's attach it to sword. Okay, he gains some other stuff. I take 3 damage. Seems fine. Attacks. Attacks with both. I think I block here, block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, gain a life. Okay. Yeah, let's get back sword. Can I actually do it? Oh yes, I can. I'm gonna need to tap this for colored though. Well, it depends what I draw. I might be able to do it anyway. Yeah, I think I can still do it. 1, 2, 3. Transmute Muddle for Time Sieve. Bloop. Blue, black, Time Sieve. Attack all. So go here. Thopter Foundry, pay, sack. Go up. Okay. Yep. Time Sieve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Last turn. Okay, he gave up. He realized that I had it and he didn't feel like making me walk through it. Alright, well, go for the throat could be reasonable. Might just be better than, like, Mana Leak in a lot of cases. Mana Leaks are a little slow. So are Thirst for Knowledge. Maybe go down a Thirst. And Mana Leak. I mean, Mana Leak is still early interaction, which is nice. Don't think I'm gonna go down. Muddles do feel bad, so maybe I do go down a Muddle, a Mana Leak, and a Thirst. Maybe that is the right mix to go down. Up, go for the throats. Is there anything else worth going up here? Not really. I mean, Negates might just be better than Mana Leaks. That's not true. He does have some creatures, and he has very little mana, so they're practically, in most cases, they'll be practically the same. I think I just keep this as is. Wall of Omens, yeah, let's do it. So the one problem I have with this deck is white. I mean, maybe I should bring in at least a 1 of Disenchant. I probably I don't know. It's not the kind of deck that usually runs like Rest in Peace or something, but I guess if he did, it would screw me up pretty bad. Well, I'll find out this match. If he does, obviously I'll probably have to sideboard in all of my graveyard disruption stuff. This is a lot of land and a little bit of Seek. I think I will keep, but it's a little scary. Just because I can easily cast Day of Judgment if I hit it, and I have Sleight of Hands to dig for Day of Judgment or something good. Or combo or whatever. Okay. Thirst for Knowledge. Well, it's a turn 3 play, so I have plays turn 1, 2, and 3 at least. Day of Judgment is the one I want to put in hand, although he hasn't shown me any creatures yet. That's still... It felt like, given the way that he played last game, that he would have at least some creatures. And that's a creature. Alright. I'll play Arcane Sanctum. Do I want to Sleight of Hand here? It'll cost me 2 life. I guess not. I guess I'll just pass. Not really doing anything significant by doing that anyway. I am super land flooded, but, you know, it's fine. He plays... Riftbolt, sure. Maybe I'm playing this wrong. Maybe I should be playing stuff down. I do think it's worth playing Wall of Omens, because Wall of Omens stops Eidolon for attacking in, at least this turn, which prevents 2 damage just by itself. And I got another Day of Judgment. That makes me feel a little better. Okay, Riftbolt comes off suspend. Presumably targets at my face. Pays some life to do it. Seems good. Have more creatures. No plays. Interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter. Man, I have a lot of my Seek, which is not necessarily bad. And it's instant speed too. This is 3 or less, right? Yeah. He's not doing anything that really hurts me here. Sure, why not? Here, have a Day of Judgment. That way I can start doing stuff next turn. And I have another day. If he just floods, floods me with creatures, I have another Day of Judgment anyway, so. I mean, it could be bad. He plays nothing? What is his deck? He has 6 cards in hand. Isn't he burned? I am super confused. Well, I think I just passed turn here, because I think my best plays are Thirst for Knowledge and Go for the Throat, and I can play both at instant speed, so I guess I just pass. Maybe he has all burn in hand, he's playing at end of turn. Nope. I'm super confused about what his deck is. Oh, maybe he just has bigger things, or maybe he has white cards, maybe he has a bunch of white cards in hand. Passes. 1, 2, 3. Thirst for Knowledge. Don't really need any more white, that's for sure. I don't really need black either. I have this for black. I guess I'll just keep the blue. Time Sieve. The one of Time Sieve. Oh boy. Not exactly what I wanted. Well, I get to take a Thopter Foundry. And I guess he's not doing anything else. Well, so I could... You know what, I think I'll pass again. That way I leave up again Thirst, and I can go for the Throat if he plays a creature. I think that's the right play. Riftbolt, sure. Passes. Still no creatures. Alright, well. I will play another Thirst for Knowledge. Do I want to get rid of an artifact? I think I want to get rid of 2 cards, which feels weird, but maybe I want to get rid of Go for the Throat here too. He's not playing it any creatures, and I have lots of Day of Judgments. I could get rid of a Day of Judgment too. I have a bunch of them at this point. Right. I can Mana Leak if he tries to play something else here. Nope, doesn't play anything. Alright, I draw Talisman. First, I think I'll just Sleight of Hand. If I don't get anything good, oh, I get Sword. So I can get my combo out. And if I wait 1 turn, I can actually even protect my combo. Maybe that's just better. Maybe he's sitting on a bunch of destroy target artifacts kind of cards. I certainly could play Talisman of Progress. I think what I do is I play Talisman of Progress, I play Thopter Foundry, and I hold up Negate or Go for the Throat. Or not Negate, Mana Leak or Go for the Throat. Unfortunately, it actually doesn't Negate Mana Leak at this point doesn't actually stop that much of his artifact removal. So we'll see. We'll see what he has. Given that he hasn't played anything, it feels likely to me that he just has something to kill Thopter Foundry. I mean, it is the one I have the most of, so I don't feel too bad. Destroy target artifact. Do I Mana Leak this? I guess so. Alright. I wouldn't be surprised if he has more than one, but okay. Deal 3 damage to my face. Alright, he's up to 6 cards in hand. I feel like he just has another Wear Terror type effect. Yep, he does. I figured that was probably the case, but that's fine. Eidolon, it's a little annoying. I mean, I just kill it. The only question is, do I kill it with Day of Judgment, or do I kill it with... I think I just kill it with Day of Judgment. He's not playing any creatures. Here you go. Day of Judgment. Alright. Fortunately, I can't do anything useful anymore. I could play out Sword and get 1 proc off it, which wouldn't be bad. Well, now I kind of wish I had, actually. I'll block a Goblin Guide for a while. Go for the Throat is on top. Oh, actually, turn off auto. Yeah, I probably should have just killed him, huh? Well, sure. Black, blah. Go for the Throat here. Oh, no, I can't attach Sword to anything. I lied. Alright, pass turn. I need one of my Seek cards if I can get it. This is just super slow. Lightning Helixes. Does he have a Bolt? I mean, he's gotten me super low at this point. Okay. I think if he has a damage spell here, he just wins. Yeah, I go to 4. Turn off auto yield. He has Skullcrack. So, I mean, I punted. I shouldn't have taken the last 2 damage there. I can draw 1 card and see if it matters. Did it matter? Ooh, draw a card. That's what I meant to do. Arcane Sanctum. So it wouldn't have mattered. Because he would have killed me the next turn anyway, I think. No, he only had single target things to kill my stuff. So bringing things like Fragmentize and Disenchant don't do a significant amount against him. I mean, Disenchant is a kill spell for Eidolon, I guess, but that's about it. So I think what I have is good. I just needed to draw one of my 3 muddles, and I think I was like halfway through my deck. I just didn't draw it. So unfortunate, but it happens. I think this is actually a pretty good hand. I think I said that about the last couple too. But that's one of the things I like about this deck. It's not like the best, but it does have pretty smooth draws. The one awkward thing is getting to white mana, but I do have the Talisman here, and I also have a Sleight of Hand. Hopefully the Sleight of Hand will draw me to like my combo or something. Like if it draws me Sword here, I'm in really good shape. It doesn't. It draws me a Muddle probably. I could take Swamp, but it doesn't seem relevant yet, so I guess I'll just take Muddle. Because I'm not short on mana right now. I'm a little slow because next turn I have the Talisman of Progress. Okay, turn 1 Swift Spear, and yeah, I have a slow hand here, so I can Talisman, and then there's a question of, do I Sleight of Hand and cost myself a life? Yeah, I think I do Sleight of Hand and cost myself a life. Thirst for Knowledge is not what I wanted, but I don't, well, maybe I should have just taken the second Thopter Foundry now that I think about it, because he does have a lot of artifact kill now. That is. Okay, face the 2 life. Okay, Eidolon, that's annoying. Doesn't do immediate damage to me. Go for the Throat, sure. I can't actually cast that though. I'm going to pay a whole bunch of life to get down to Wall of Omens. Yeah, that's fine. And I also am going to hold up Muddle, which sucks, but it still might be better than taking damage off other things. Unfortunately, I drew Island, which is not really where I want to be. It just depends what he plays for spells here. If he plays powerful spells, I might have to Muddle to stop them. Rift Bolt, sure. Another Rift Bolt, sure. Lava Spike. Turn off auto yields. Do I stop the lava spike? Maybe not. It's the only spell I'm going to be able to counter this turn. Cost me 2 life to do it, but it takes me off of my transmute, which doesn't even count as a spell, which is kind of nice. I think I don't. I think I just block here. I go to 9. I'm in deep trouble though. Block this one because if for some reason he had like a 0 cost spell, this one would get bigger. Okay, top deck, something good. Fortunately, there's not too much for me to get here. Not what I needed. I think I'm gonna transmute. The problem is I'm gonna get too low on life. I can transmute for a 2-drop, but unfortunately, I can't transmute for the 2-drops I need. I could get another Wall of Omens that would keep me alive for a while. Well, I guess not, because it would take me down to 8. Then he's gonna take me down to 2 off bolts, and then any top deck will kill me. So I need to get sword. Yeah, this is just an unfortunate draw. I got way too much blue mana. That's one of the things that occasionally happens with budget decks. Transmute for sword, pass turn. I mean, I have mana leak up, so I can stop one of the 2 rift bolts, kind of. I'm probably priced into blocking Swift Spear though, so it's like top deck, Day of Judgment or bust, I think. He loses a lot of life too, but that's obviously less of a concern for him. That goes towards face, sure. Goes towards face. I mean, I think I'm priced into mana leaking it. Oh, he can actually pay for mana leak, and then I lose the whole game. That's fine. I wasn't winning that game anyway. GG's. Man, I can't believe I didn't get any of my tutors that second game. Oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.